Hey, what's going on, Anthopants? We are on day 57 of the Skate No Death Mania Challenge. Currently, the PB is at 2 deaths, which is really sweet, but it means there's going to be, as long as we can get to 7, it means there's going to be a lot of resets on 7, because it's hard getting through 7 with less than 2 deaths, so. Yeah, here's hoping for a no death 7. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, yesterday. Soach King, how's it going? Oops. Missed today. Yeah, we're on day 57. Yeah, we are on day 57. Thank you for the 57 bits. Yeah, we missed you yesterday. Tomboy player was asking about you. Don't worry, I told her you were dead. You must be dead. Yeah, but anyway, hopefully you're doing okay. Oh, jeez. Got a crick in my neck today. Oh yeah, yesterday, yesterday was rough. I did get to 7 yesterday, but I think it was on like my 4th. Was it my 4th run? It might have been my 4th run. And before that, I just was getting wrecked. Hey, how's it going, Tomboy player? How's it going, Douglas Quaid? Hang on, maybe we may have lost us. Nope. Okay. Yeah. As a regret, reports my death as misleading as they are true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the 100 bits. Soch King in honor of Tomboy player being in the chat. Oh, okay, I gotta grab before I get killed. Mm-hmm. And the poor soldiers were without their king. Oh, those poor people didn't know what to do with themselves. Let's just grab and move. See what kind of playing I'm gonna have today. The part's looking bad. But yeah, we really can't tell till I get to 4. And oh yeah, the coveted 3 stream streak, yes. Those are the ones that I care about. There's 3 streams. QT2U. Hello. Hello. How it goes? Not all of us are American. I'm American, but not everybody is. Good. Can I teach you American English? I mean, all you gotta do is hear me talk, you know? Probably the best example of how to speak American English, since I have all three accents. Got a West Coast accent, an East Coast accent, and a mid-region accent as well. Barbin, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Barbin. Lesson number 1, it's spelled American. Lesson number 2, watch Team America World Police. With such stars like Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Moore, Matt Damon. Speaking American English your entire life? Yeah, no idea. It's a mystery. I feel like when it comes to English, the Americans do it best, you know, but we also do it worse at the same time. That's what it is. Ooh. I don't have a southern accent. Yeah. That's one of the accents I don't have. And yes, they don't count. They're not real Americans. Yeah, because, you know, because they wanted to succeed from the Union, and they were forced to stay. So, you know, I don't trust them. Really, it's kind of like how Texas is like a republic. You can't really trust that, you know. Can't trust those Texans. Florida's a peninsula. Don't like it. You know? Like, get back over here, tough guy. You're a peninsula. Well, I'm surrounded by water, except for on the top. I don't think so. Not in my America. Ugh. What other states can I make fun of? How big is Rhode Island? That's what I want to know. Like, could I walk across it? in like a couple hours. I don't think I've ever known a single person who has lived in Rhode Island. Yeah, Hawaii, an island. Alaska, it's not even like connected. Michigan is more water than it is land. Don't like it. Every single state. Which one's square? Isn't like... Is it Utah that's just like a perfect square? No squares in my country. I feel like Mississippi missed out on a huge opportunity to be Mississippi, you know? Because then it would have been like MISSI, SSI, SSI. And it would have just been like, other than the M, it just would have been a ton of like I's and S's. But instead they put P's in there, you know? Epoxies, thank you. Kainosh, how's it going? Thanks for the good luck. I have an Eastern U.S. accent, which is not that. Yeah, my mom's from Boston, so that accent's there. I'm from California, though, which is West. So I have a Western accent. I have a Californian accent. And then my dad's from Wisconsin, so I have that accent as well. Yeah. But mostly, yeah, people think I'm East Coast. I get that. People are like, oh, I thought you were East Coast. Because I kind of talk a little bit. I talk a little bit more like that. Colorado is Wyoming. They're rectangles. Yeah. Isn't there one that's like, there's like a South Dakota, it's North Dakota, South Dakota, but isn't there one that's, that's like South and East or something like that? Is it West Virginia? Or is Virginia and West Virginia? Or is West Virginia just part of Virginia? I think I know this stuff, but 50 states, I mean. We don't really, I gotta be honest, we don't really need 50 states. Like, some of the smaller ones, just combine those ones together. Start streaming on East Coast hours. Am I? How am I streaming on East Coast hours? I'm streaming on West Coast hours. For East Coast folk. And for early birds across the pond. Oh, I just grab broke and got hit. Okay. Virginia and West Virginia. So West Virginia is a state. What happened to East Virginia? Why is it just Virginia and West Virginia? Who came up with that one? I want to make a new state called North-South Virginia. You know? And people would just be like, what? And the state, it goes around. It's like a circle state. The state is like a circle, and it just engulfs both Virginia and West Virginia. That's what we should do. We should do that like a country. We just make a country that's like a circle, but in the middle there's like all these other countries, but our country's a circle just surrounding the countries. And it just makes traveling a nightmare because you got to get your passport out every single time that you're like traveling through. Sorry, you can't come through the donut without your passport. And that's what our country would be called, the donut. Like, how come no one did something cool like that? Man, they're so lucky back in the day when they were like conquering and just roaming the countrysides that I wasn't in charge. They're so lucky. I would have done so many stupid things. Like, Your Majesty, the donut is the stupidest idea ever. Is it? Is it though? Yeah, there's no East Virginia. I can even understand if there was like a Virginia and North Virginia, but then it would just be confusing because it's like, shouldn't it be South Virginia? But the fact, yeah. Is it above it? Is Virginia above West Virginia? Is it below it? I don't know if I've ever met anyone from West Virginia. Game over, Beano. Bujanqua, 5-stream streak, nice. Yeah. Good to see you. West Virginia is above and west. So then it's, yeah, so it could have technically been South or East Virginia, the other one. But maybe Virginia existed first, and then West Virginia. And they were like, hey, you guys have to change your name. And they're like, no, we're Virginia, we're not changing our name. We don't need to do that. It's kind of like when New Mexico was formed, and then they told Mexico, you now have to call yourself Old Mexico. Mexico was like, yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, fine. And we're taking the Gulf. You can keep the name, but we're taking the Gulf. Eee. I'm gonna get a migraine on him. O pasado recent DOS games. Hey, how's it going? Am I a professional player? I guess yes. Yes, I guess I am. Boom. No, it's okay. Don't worry about your English, yeah. No one's English around here is very good, so don't worry about it. Your English is actually pretty good. It's actually very good. Yeah, I always understand what you're saying. Yeah, I know, but I understand. Because if I had to like type in like Spanish or something like that, I'd be like super insecure about it. But my Spanish is actually bad. Ah. Yeah, I speak English and even worse English. Yeah. English is the tres bien. What's the tres bien? Triple good? Yeah, my English is the Cinco Male. That's what my English is. See, I can do it too. Oh my gosh, you doing a They Might Be Giants song right there? I didn't think why people would know that song. Was it on an episode of Animaniacs or something? Animaniacs had a episode where they had some They Might Be the Giants songs on there. And then, yeah, Malcolm in the Middle, I think that's a They Might Be Giants song, right? That their theme song. Tres bien is very good in French. Ah, see. Yeah, you like the Genesis and Mega Drive? Yeah. Yeah, Streets of Rage is like... It's 100% the best console beat 'em up, I think. And then I would also say it's 100% the best beat 'em up as well. So I don't even have to give it the console thing, but I think, yeah. I think when it comes to console, people are kind of like have a toss-up between Streets of Rage 2 and like Turtles in Time. Those are usually like the two that kind of go head-to-head, but I think Streets 2 is actually the better game.
Hit the guy!
TJ, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Are you doing some max play? Oh, jeez. Unless I get snozwazed. Mm-hmm. You were maxing? Yeah. Nice. How are the max runs going? Seven elevator, yeah. It's like... Yeah, it's not just a hurdle. It's 7 elevators kind of like a brick wall. And you just keep smashing into it. Then one time you like go through it, you know? You just smash right through it. And then you die on 8, and you go through the process all over again. Yeah, the dropped inputs, yeah. Gosh, man. Dropping inputs is really painful on 7 elevator. You get all the way there, you go to like jump, you don't jump, jet kicks you, ruins everything. You're like, okay. Yeah, the tough part is just kind of accepting it, moving on, and not picking up your console and throwing it out the window. That's the hard part. It died, yeah. Mr. X stayed off. Yeah, Mr. X can just... It's like a time-sensitive fight, too, and Mr. X can just stay off screen for no reason. He'll just stay off screen. Waste like 10 seconds in game time. You're like, what are you doing? Ooh. How's it going, R1? Hey, Turbo, what's up? Okay, it should have been locked in. All right, we'll lock in. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 24-hour convenience, how it goes. Pretty good elevator, yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, nice. Turbo Nixer's getting you getting requests there? Yeah, you can play Sonic Turbo Nixter. How's it going, Bad Banana Bad? Good to see you. Yeah, we hit the hot dog in the knee. That's what we do. Time-honored tradition. I'm not Sonic Nixter. How dare we? See my name? You see Sonic in there? No Turbo. That's right. Is there a video game character named Turbo? Maybe we could ask you to play that game. Turbo. I can't think of a single game that starts with Turbo. Yeah, haha's got it. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Nixter. Yeah. The Turbo Tunnel in Battletoads? Yeah, okay. The level. Can you that's what you gotta play, Turbo. The Turbo Tunnel. Nothing but the Turbo Tunnel. Even if you beat it, you gotta just repeat it. Sorry. You gotta stick to the name. Oh, what are we doing? Here's where I die. Thank you. Is AB killing in chat? All I saw was Turbo Nixers. I haven't played a game in a long time. Like any game? Probably talk about a specific. Oh hey, AB killing, how's it going? Now I see AB killing. Yeah, Turbo's playing the game of life and winning. That's what's going on. When you're playing sorry, do you have to say sorry when you bump somebody? Like, is that part of the rules? What happens if you refuse to say sorry? It's been so long since I played sorry. I don't even remember like how it goes. Other than I do think like if somebody lands on your spot, it like bumps you back to the beginning or something like that. And they gotta go sorry. Yeah. You're like, you're not sorry. You think that's Uno? No, Uno's Uno's the one where you gotta have only one card, and you can do, other than, I don't know, there's like weird versions of it too, where they give you all sorts of stuff that you can do. But there's a game called Sorry, it's a board game. Not a particularly good one though, so I don't know if, I don't think it's stood the test of time. You have to say Uno when you have one card, right? Yeah. That's like a rule of Uno, too, I think. Like, you have to say it, otherwise you're penalized. That's why I always play with people that are mute, because I can't lose, because they can't say it. Kind of makes me a jerk, but if you want to win, oh my gosh. Okay. That poor guy. I like playing Swiss with pony chicks. That's not a bad idea. And the winner again is the guy who's not paraplegic. Yeah! You're just like a giant jerk about it. That's what happens. Can we play a different game? Oh man. I haven't played Twister since I was a kid, but even when I was a kid, I was like, I don't really like this. It's like the world's most uncomfortable game. Oh, you play board games? Yeah. Have you played Arkham Horror, Soch King? That's like one of my favorites. But yeah, the board games get really complicated. They're like their own little things. You gotta have like somebody who knows what they're doing, otherwise no one's gonna be able to figure out the rules. You don't have to use your smartphone. But you can still find people who like to do like analog things, like play board games and stuff. It's me and my friend used to play board games like all the time. another 2 times. Boom, baby. Oh, King Iopa, how it goes? Good to see you. Do we have all 3 no deathers in here right now? If TJ from Paw's still in here, then we got all 3 no deathers. Is that a little early? Is that a little early as well? I was hoping. I was hoping. Good. Really, Galzia? This one, it's the next one. Thank you. Yee. Bad timing. Bad timing again, but I still picked it up. Yee. Bye-bye. Come on, come on. How's it going, Joey? How's it going, Joey Shaw?
Hit the guy!
Food Bronx Killer. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What are we playing? Tell us all about it. Going. Yeah, I'm just working on the Skate No Death Mania. See how it goes. I'm gonna be happy if this run goes to 7. Looking good so far, but you never know. Ooh. I haven't looked at it, King Iopa. I'm afraid to look at it. 'Cause I don't want it to mess with my timing. Since PAL's slower, I don't want to watch it and then have my timing be all messed up for, like, you know, a couple runs. Good.
Oh, hit the guy!
Always been play. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What are you playing? Are you playing Streets 2? How goes the runs? Yeah, this is attempt 1. Hopefully I don't mess up and we get to 7 on it. We go 7. Your dog got some ticks on him from going hiking. Oh, yeah. A clean 1cc to sounds. Yeah, you pulled all 3 jets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, man. Do you know the, there's strats with every character to land on the exact pixel to pull just the boss without the jets. Seven elevators destroying you with max. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Do you know? Yeah, if you see like the jet strat that I use, that works with max. Then sword works against kickboxers if you can keep sword. But yeah, there's kind of like safer ways of doing it. It's never surefire though. You know, you kind of set it up for it and then hope for the best. But yeah, 7 elevator like is gonna just wreck. It just wrecks. Oh, you've been watching my max runs, yeah. Yeah, I love playing with max. Yeah, the atomic drop. Unless you're a player somewhat on par with Anthopants. Who? With my max, my NTSC max. Yeah, I don't think you have to be on par with it. You gotta be, you know, strats help. But yeah, it's like 7 elevators, just a beast. You gotta expect to die like 7 times on it or more. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah. No! Yeah, one death. Needed a little bit more health against the jack section to get it working. See how 8 goes. Yeah, fall asleep for 1 minute in this game. You're gonna like burn through all your lives. There you go. Skate's got a slow blitz. But yeah, so that's my second, no, well, not my second, I have more than that, but yeah. That's the second time I've gotten to Jack without dying, which is pretty good. No. No! Yeah. So if I died once, it would have been. But I died. But I died on a 7 elevator, and then I died on 8 to the stupid Zamza fight. So yeah, that's it. That's it. It was a 2. We don't do 2s anymore. We already did 2s. I don't want a 2. If I was smart, I would just run it through and at least get like a little bit of practice for the next section and stuff, but I don't feel like it. That stupid Zamza section, man. How long has it been since testing the elevator struts? I don't remember, like when we actually stopped, where we were just doing nothing but 7 elevator. I don't remember like what stream number we were into, like 30? Was it into the 30s? I don't know. Yeah, I think like really practice-wise, I gotta do 8 elevator Mr. X. That's basically it. Like, you know, my 7 can always get better, but at this point, it's just like it's gotten pretty good. Ugh, sloppy. Final Slayer of Bodom, how goes? How run mess with my timing if I'm not playing this max? Because the enemy speeds, the speed that the enemies are going at, your timing with stuff that you're doing. You know, I'm very timing sensitive. Yeah, it's one of the main reasons why I got like an EverDrive cart, so that I could actually like practice on console rather than like on like an emulator, where like the timing is going to be a little bit different and the controls are going to be a little bit different. Yeah, every character's timing is very, very different. And, their dodge timing's different too. you know, because you get like, you can jump over like, you know, Jack throwing knives and stuff like that, and that timing is like different for everyone. Max and Axel are actually like pretty much right there. Ooh. Let's go to Shiva, yeah. Happy Father's Day. Father's Day on Sunday. So it's giving me 1 bit for Dark Shiva gets a 1-bit hello. Boom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my uncle's actually on Saturday for a barbecue, but it's like kind of like a Father's Day thing. I guess just Saturday works better for him. Sargo, how goes? Thank you for 3 bits. Good to see you. I don't have kids, no. No kids, not married. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, it's not, yeah, it wouldn't be too difficult for me to find somebody, you know. I think it'd be hard for me to find someone that, like, I liked. That's what would be difficult. But it wouldn't be hard for me to just find somebody. This chat acts like kids sometimes, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I think, I don't know. I think the kid never really leaves you. Like, we're all kids at one point in our life, and that never, I don't think that ever actually leaves us. I always feel like I'm like one of the most immature people on the planet, but oh gosh. Yep. Probably easier to find somebody if you like, if you go to church or something like that. I don't go to church though. You know, just because then like, if that's your values, like people that you meet in church are gonna have like that same value, and it's gonna just make it work easier. It's like, you know, where would I go? Where would I go to meet somebody, you know? The arcade? I just have to go out onto the streets, you know, to start fighting some punks. And then, like, when a girl joins me and fights with me, I'm like, yeah, okay. We have the same values. Cleaning up the streets. It's great. Great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was trying to get them both in on it. Become a street sweeper, yeah. That's not bad. You don't have to have the same values. You just have to not get in the way of each other. I mean, you kind of have to have similar values. Because it's like, you want to be like proud of the person that you're with and like the decisions that they're making. And if they don't like really have like, you know, then you're just gonna be like, what is this? You could start. You could just change the subject, King Aopa. Yeah, Father's Day did it. It's Father's Day's fault. I'm one of those people who's kind of like, do we really need a Father's Day? I know, I'm sorry because I'm not a father. I get it. But I feel like the non-fathers should have a vote on the stuff that has to do that, because we have, you know, we shouldn't have a vote on it, which is why we get the vote. But I'm all like, Mother's Day I get, you know? Father's Day I'm like, all right, come on, you know? Come on now, fellas. We really... You're a dad and you couldn't care less about Father's Day, yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm never gonna give up. Never. I'm gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Oh. No stepsisters day. No sister day. Remember that show? Oh. I don't know, it's just like, how many days? How many holidays do we really need? I feel like there should only be, like, we should actually have a set amount of holidays that we celebrate. You know, if you want to celebrate something because it's your own thing, go ahead. No one's gonna stop you, you know? Like, you wanna have a Super Bowl party, have your Super Bowl party, you know? That's cool. We like that. But like, as far as like holidays go, there really should only be like, I don't know, 4 maybe? 5? How many are there? It's Christmas, New Year's. We need to spread those 2 out. It's Thanksgiving. Once again, it needs to get spread out. It'd be way cooler if we had a holiday like that was like they're evenly spaced. So you go like a good 3 or 4 months without a holiday. This is not good. I'm pulling everyone. Yeah, I love Halloween. I'd say we keep Halloween. We get rid of New Year's. We'll keep Christmas. We get rid of Thanksgiving. It's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Like, that's way too many, way too close. I'd rather keep Halloween over Thanksgiving. I don't know how other people feel about that one, though. If we do have New Year's, we're moving it to March. Happy New Year! Why is it in March? How come it's not January 1st? Oh, there's this guy. called Anthopants. He just didn't like it. Can he do that? He can do it. I would trade every holiday for Halloween. Yeah. I think Halloween's my favorite. Christmas is just a little too overblown. At least with Halloween, it's like it just looks cool. The season's the best. I love the weather. You know, I'm all about like the horror nights that the theme parks have. I love going to those. I love watching scary movies during that month. There's really like nothing bad about it. Other than there's only one day I gotta worry about, which is Halloween Day, when like the kids come and you gotta give them candy. And that's it. Christmas is like, it's just a nightmare. You gotta give presents to everybody. I mean, no one wants to do that. Yeah, no more Chinese New Year. We're getting rid of it. Like, we all have to just pick. You know? It's like, everyone just collectively decides. Like, oh, you want to keep Hanukkah? Well, you can't keep Hanukkah and Christmas, so you gotta pick one. I don't care if you've been practicing Hanukkah for 6,000 years. We're all making sacrifices over here. Okay? But I had to give up Valentine's Day. Alright? I'm just saying, like, if we're only gonna have X amount of holidays, there's certain ones that are just, I mean, instantly gonna go. And I'm just saying, Chinese New Year's, it's not gonna make the cut, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I mean, a lot of holidays would have to go. But if you keep Christmas and Halloween, those are like two really. That's a good start, and then you can keep two more after that. What else is there? Easter, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. I would keep Mother's Day. That'd be my third. I don't even think I have a fourth. I think I just have three. I would keep New Year's, but we'd have to move it. I don't like that it's so close to Christmas. National Hot Dog Day has to stay. Yeah, the Didi's favorite holiday. That's the holiday where the kids all have to hit the hot dogs in the knee, you know. Oh man. Am I gonna have full health going in a 4? Probably not. No one really cares for Christmas? I feel like Christmas is a really big one, though. Oh, so go marathon, yeah. Was Marked for Death come out after Hard to Kill, or... The lock-in. The lock-in just happened. Oh, so in Russia and other countries, yeah, other former Soviet countries, yeah, they don't care about Christmas. Surge King has the lockout. It's not even lock in, it's lock out. What am I locking out here? What holidays do you celebrate, King Iopa? Like, what's a big holiday for you? Halloween's an American thing? I didn't even notice that. Mm-hmm. How's it going, Superman? Mm-hmm. Oof. Yeah, 4 elevator is looking good. I mean, you know. We'll see how it goes, yeah. It's nice when you get a clean one. It's real nice. Because it's like... It's such a huge choke point in the run. Everyone gets a hit. What? Ugh. The Street 2 cart that I sent you? Yeah, why was it in such a... So, I didn't do it. I didn't actually own a Streets 2 cart as a kid. So, all the Streets 2 carts that I have, I bought, like, as an adult, just off of, like, eBay or from, like, you know, from, like, retro stores. This is not good. This is really bad. Okay. A little bit better. Yeah, so typically what I would do though, like on eBay, because it's like, it's going to be way cheaper. I'm dead. I gotta just pull. Sorry, hold on. Oh, can we please? Come on, dude. Come on now. But anyway, so if you go on eBay, it's going to be cheaper to buy a cartridge if the label's all messed up. So that's what I would do. Sometimes I just would buy like the cheapest one I can find, but the label's all messed up. So yeah, that's probably why your label's all messed up. I mean, the one I'm playing on now, the label's decent, but it's not like, it's not messed up, but it's not in good shape either. And these carts are like 30 plus years old. What are you doing, dude? Eee. Sloppy. very good. Oh no. I love how there's like an orange dressed Donovan right before the orange dressed ninja. You know? It's the little things like when the henchmen are color coding their outfits. Just to show that they're on the same team. Maybe orange clothes to camouflage themselves, yeah. Can you imagine just a phone call in the morning? Hey, what color were you planning on wearing today? I don't know, like orange? Yeah, me too. Weird. Yeah, I was gonna wear orange too. Isn't that gonna look kind of stupid if we're both wearing orange? No, it's gonna look cool, okay? Ugh. How much of my skate playing did I take from you, would I say? All the good stuff. Yeah, usually I'd go to a section, have a little bit of trouble with it, and then I would look at what you were doing, and I'd start adopting a lot of your strategies while playing. But I mean, I always kind of played skate pretty similar to how I play them now, you know, but yeah, you're just gonna pick up some cool stuff from people. But yeah, I picked up a lot of really good stuff from you, just watching you play skate. But anyway, I definitely though, King Iopa, I use you as a reference. If I'm struggling in some section, I'll look at you and see how you're doing it. Yeah, I love it when you throw right over a guy's head. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Sober man? Yeah, eating hot dogs live on stream for power, yeah. Like Popeye eating his spinach. Oh man, like those people in the hot dog eating competition. Has anyone ever done that? I definitely could eat 10 hot dogs. Definitely could eat 10. I could probably do... I might be able to do 20. With the buns, though. I don't know if I could do 20 with the buns. $20, I know, right? 20. Eat hot dog. Anthopants hungry for hot dogs. I may have thrown it too soon. Let's see if I got him. Good, okay. Lady, you're driving me nuts. Oh, okay. Hmm. Ay, ay, ay. Man. E. Oh. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Ah. Alright. I'm calling it. Oh, man. Yeah, garbage game. Yeah, without sword, you're just like your show at the mercy of the guys. Yeah, the sword strat works really good in the first run, and then like I lost that one kickboxer off the wall. I don't even know how that happened. That's yeah, because sword strat, I would have had it like a perfect sword strat if that one kickboxer just didn't like pull off the wall, but for some reason he did. Anyway, yeah. I probably would have deathless the 7 if that actually went a little bit better. Nexu's playing some Streets 4, so I'm gonna raid Nexu. We'll keep the raids going. Everybody jump. Everybody jump. Big fat jumps ins.